3 easy steps demolish the Earth. Throughout history, insane scientists have fantasized about enslaving the entire world by threatening to destroy it and demanding wealth, notoriety, and admiration from their peers. However, if you plan to play this game on your own, you should play it correctly, which requires completing your study. There is no simple way to destroy our planet. Yes, you could devastate the entire biosphere with a nuclear bomb, unleash a plague to exterminate all complex life, or create a nanomachine to wipe out life as we know it. But in any of those scenarios, the rock on which we stand would still be there, orbiting the sun lifelessly for billions of years to come. Now let's get real. You really have to seek to kill the planet itself if you really want to destroy it. Here are 3 simple steps you need to follow if you wish planet Earth extinction. Before we list the hows, would you hit the subscribe button? Thanks. Begin with correct maths. Our planet's gravitational pull keeps it intact. It can be compared to a large stony onion. The consecutive layers are held onto the deepest core by gravity. These layers are held in place by their combined gravitational attraction. The next layer is then grasped by their entire weight. But until the full force of the Earth keeps you firmly in place and draws in a thin atmosphere to top it all off, this procedure is repeated. Thus, you have to peel that onion 1 layer at a time if you want to blow up the Earth. Every layer, meaning particles of rock, particles of earth, and shovelfuls of molten magma, must be launched into space. You need to ensure that objects entirely escape the gravitational pull of the remaining Earth for all eternity, not simply momentarily into space. Put otherwise, in order to escape velocity, you must accelerate every portion of the Earth. That's no small task, considering that we usually launch a few meager tons into orbit and beyond using massive rockets. However, things get easier once you get underway. Every kilogram that is sent into space eliminates the kilogram that is preventing the release of the subsequent kilogram. The gravitational force becomes reduced as you peel away the layers of Earth, making it easier to launch each one than the last. This whole process can be summed up by a simple equation that connects a planet's mass and radius to the energy required to destroy it. Then look for an energy source, a lot of energy, that. To put that figure into perspective, the whole human population uses 4x 1020 joules of energy each year. However, there is a meager 1020 joules of energy to power everything they use, including engines, TVs, wood-burning fireplaces, alarm clocks, electronic article reading gadgets, and more. Therefore, it would take 1 trillion years to attain the amount we're talking about if you were to somehow capture all of the energy output of our nuclear power plants, hydroelectric dams, coal plants, solar panels, and wind farms, leaving nothing else for anybody else. It would take 1 trillion years to gather enough energy to destroy the Earth entirely. You need a fresh strategy if you want to be regarded as a dangerous mad scientist. Considering that our sun will burn out in just 5 billion years, there really wouldn't be a reason to kill Earth after that. The sun is a large, bright, and energetic source. Our star consumes roughly 4 million tons of hydrogen per day, combining it with helium to release energy in the form of radiation every second of the day. Eventually, that radiation breaks free and shoots into space. Some of it hits Earth and can be used, but the majority is just lost and does nothing fascinating or helpful at all. Finally, hold on. It would take you a long time to cover the whole surface of the Earth with solar panels so that they could capture all of that delicious incoming energy. It took 18 million years to gather sufficient energy to release our planet. However, the amount of energy that the sun emits that reaches Earth is minuscule. What if you could somehow harness the entire solar energy output? If so, it would only take you a week to gather the necessary energy to carry out the job. A week only.